Simpsons are going to ride a time capsule to find a flying couch. After a flash of light, they transformed into avatars. The family ran through a fantastical forest. They climbed up a cliff along a thick tree trunk. There were many wild flying couches here. Homer jumped off the cliff to grab a couch but failed. Bart decided to tame a couch himself. He landed on a couch and connected his hair to it. Bart rode the couch to pick up his family. They returned to their spot in front of the TV. Today, the radio reported that Springfield would have a highly contagious cat virus. The virus could be on every cat. Upon hearing this, Homer immediately stuffed the cat into a bag. He also wanted to burn everything in the house related to cats. But Marge stopped Homer. Because the hospital had developed a vaccine to prevent the cat virus.
Homer, did you know he was in the pile?
I thought he was an old clump of rags.
All the residents of Springfield lined up to get vaccinated. There were only enough vaccines for one child per household. The residents were very unhappy, but they kept waiting in line. Then the wealthy Mr. Burns crashed his car through the crowd to get to the front. He not only wanted to vaccinate himself, but also his 35 dogs.
Give him what he wants. He's the only taxpayer in this town.
But this would mean there wouldn't be enough vaccines for everyone else.
Sir, perhaps we should get out of here before people start resenting you.
Facing the angry crowd, Burns immediately drove away. When he left, he also destroyed the last of the vaccines. Seeing this, the police chief told everyone to roll around in the broken glass.
Healthy? Getting healthy.
After getting a painless vaccine, Burns felt very healthy. But his private doctor discovered that Burns was dying.
Dying?
Burns had at most 5 to 6 weeks to live. He decided to hold a ball to tell his employees the news. Burns announced the bad news of his impending death on stage, but everyone was overjoyed after hearing it. Burns realized he had no friends.
You have me, sir.
I pay you, Smithers. No kind of love can come from one man paying another.
Well, but there's...
Burns sadly went to jump off a cliff to kill himself, but he was caught by an airplane. Burns was catapulted high into the sky. A bolt of lightning struck him. He fell onto tree branches. Burns eventually landed in a forest. Bart was playing in the forest and saw Burns. He was about to poke Burns awake with a stick used for poking poop, but Burns suddenly stood up.
Friend? You, my mommy, daddy, puppy?
Bart realized Burns had become simple-minded. Burns was now like a 3-year-old child. Bart couldn't bear to leave him in the forest, so he secretly hid Burns in his closet. Marge heard